Welcome back for another one, ladies and gents. I'm here with my buddy Riley, the newest addition to the family, and my sister, who's behind the camera right now. There she is. We're out here hiking Bigelow Preserve today. We are going up the mountain. I'm bringing you close to take a peek at the map here, but thanks for tuning in another one, and hope you all enjoy. Alright guys, so this is the map right here. This is currently where we are, right at the bottom. Very bottom of Flagstaff Lake. We're just on the other side of the road here, and we're going up the Appalachian Trail. Sorry for the stability. Riley is completely wrapped around my leg right now. This is the hike we're doing today. We're going all the way up here, all the way here. That's where we're camping right there. Probably gonna make a stop off right there, and once we get set up at camp this afternoon, that's where we're gonna go hang out and try and get some pictures back across the lake. But this is Little Bigelow. Not too bad. It should be fun. Buddy, you got me all twisted up.
I know. I did. I took that mistake of mine.
Heading up the trail. The photographer is getting her pictures in. And this is the first time I've actually been on the Appalachian. So I've been pretty close to it before a couple times, both here and Muise Public Reserve land. Was it Muise? No, where was I? Yeah, I don't know. I've been close to it a couple times, but never officially been on it. So I'm officially on the Appalachian Trail now. It's not that big of a deal. Plenty of people have been on it, but it's fun. And I can now say that I've been on it. Like I said in my last video for what my loadout is for an overnighter, how I prepare for it. We're doing about 6 miles or so up the mountain, up Little Bigelow. Not too crazy, but I'm sure we'll get tired. This little guy will probably have a lot more energy than us. But here we go. Pretty easy so far. It's only been about 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. I don't know the exact time we started. Maybe 45 minutes. We've been taking it easy for the most part. We didn't stretch down 45. We didn't stretch down at the car. It's a little cold, so we wanted to warm up the muscles. We don't want a cold stretch, so we warmed them up a little bit. Took it easy. I'm not saying that we're gonna go hit it hard now, but took it easy enough where we weren't straining ourselves. So we just met our first little bit of inclination, nothing crazy. It might be hard to see on the GoPro. So we figured we'd stop and stretch a little bit. We are old, washed up athletes, so with a lot of injuries, old injuries that we need to tend to. So we're gonna stretch a little bit, grab a quick drink of water, shed a layer as you can see. It's warm in here without the wind's not blowing through. It's not like it's 10, what do we say, 11 miles, 6 mile per hour wind driving in. I don't think it's supposed to get more than 11. But in the trees here, it's not windy at all. Most of the leaves have fallen off. The trees, we were right, we missed the foliage by probably about a week. But it's not windy in here, so we had to shed some layers. We're gonna hit it. Probably still easy, not hard.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Riley.
Some good B-roll right here.
This is supposed to be cloudy all day. Look at that gorgeous sun coming out. Oh yeah. GoPro on GoPro on GoPro.
See my breath.
Mostly only in the sun. Beautiful. Nice and green. That sun is awesome. We're getting pretty high up now. Riley's doing a really good job. He's pulling a little bit, but he sniffed out a bird and chased that down. Almost had extra dinner.
Neither one of us knew how to skin a bird.
And then I think he's been seeing. Ooh, that's big. Deer, moose? It's hard to tell in the mud. He's been seeing those trails and sniffing and pulling a little bit more than he usually does. So, he definitely smells something. I think that might be moose. That's fairly good size. I mean, that's actually really big. A moose? I haven't seen a moose print in a long time. Not since Muise in this bay. But, so he's sniffing like crazy. He smells. Oh, chipmunk. Red squirrel.
Are you taunting or do you leave?
He's up the tree. Come on, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. I know. Now he's gonna go crazy for a little while. All right, I'm gonna wrangle. Ooh, steepness. I don't even know if you can get all that steepness.
Let's try this.
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Oh. I may be out of shape, but Riley definitely helps me pull me up this hill. Easy, buddy. He's really excited. He's loving it. Getting the good side. All right. We should catch up with you guys when we get to the peak. Oh, Riley, you're pulling me. No, you gotta go over, bud. Good boy. Oops, sorry, I wasn't fast enough. Look at that. Unbelievable. Would you look at that? Wow. Yeah. What? I don't know. Made it to the, well, top-ish, I guess. It's some sort of stopping point. But definitely a lookout. It's gorgeous. Yeah. It's a little dark and gloomy, but I guess I've missed the foliage by about a week, but look at that view. I'm talking to the GoPro, but you'll see it on the camera. The view is awesome. Still a little bit of color, lots of greens, a little barren down there, but I mean, you can see the mountains for miles. Like the visibility, I said the first thing this morning was only gonna be 10 miles, but that's way, way, way out there. That's way out there, bub. Way out there. But pretty beautiful. We're gonna keep going. It looks like we got a little uphill. Riley's excited to go uphill. We can go up a little bit more. Oh, it looks like there might be even a higher spot. We'll stop up there too, but more rocks.
Rock caves. So how far from here to the campsite?
Probably about what, 4 miles? Yeah. I think 4 miles to the campsite. We're making.
That's probably downhill, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would think if we're pretty much close to the peak. Oh yeah, this is an even better view up here. Look at people stacking all these rocks. We're making pretty decent time. Even with filming and stopping and catching our breaths. It's gorgeous, you can see more of the water. That's pretty sweet. Stacking her rock on. Look at that. Oh yeah. So, the lookout that we got to, I'm talking like camera. What? The lookout we got to definitely wasn't the lookout. Not even close, to be honest. And we've been straight uphill since. Maggie's tired. When he's ready, can a little bit. Riley is definitely tired. We probably have another 3 miles to go. You gotta see this. Oh my. Wait, buddy. Wow. Unbelievable. This GoPro doesn't do it justice. I'm gonna go get Maggie's camera because this is unreal. Woo! Come on, buddy. Yeah. Maggie's coming. Holy smokes. Ooh, that wind's whipping up here. Look at that. What's it looking like? Is GoPro even getting any of this? This is unbelievable. 360, baby. No, Riley, no. 360. I don't even think this is picking it all up. This is crazy. You see the other side too? That's Flagstaff over there.
What do you say?
Nuts. Worth it. We are crazy, but it's worth it. Come on, buddy. It's cold up here. Let's go on the other side. Come on, bud. Steep. Come here. Oh, good boy. Yes, that's a good boy, Riley. Looky. I've got hooky. Almost there. Come on, bud. Come on, he's excited. We're excited. We're hungry. Riley, he smells something. Come on, bud. Here we go. Oh. Almost there. We are very starving. Very starving. But we're almost there. We're going to be there on time. So we're excited about that. Alright, come on, buddy. 12 o'clock right now. Uh-oh. Is this the trail? Yeah. Yeah, this is the trail. There's a lot of blowdown. Keep going, bud. Keep it moving. There's been a lot of blowdown on some of the trails that weren't marked overly well, so we got lost a couple times. Not like lost, but we had stood there and like, this doesn't look right. But we're good. We made pretty good time. All right, we're gonna go get set up at camp and check back with you in a minute. Well, we made it to the campsite. I didn't do any big cinematic reveal, but it's not overly fancy. There's a platform. There's a couple of tent sites and a very terrible fireplace, so we might have to do some work on that. We passed a guy on the trail doing AT southbound, which is pretty good. It looks like he's been doing it for a lot longer than that, but looks like he stayed here last night and he said that there wasn't much sign of people being here in a while, and I think he's right. Just the flat leaves where he slept last night. So we're gonna have lunch and get water, get the tent set up, rebuild the fireplace. Riley's gonna sniff around. Beautiful puppy. Alright, lunchtime. Oh, you're right in the way, bud. Come here, buddy. Come here. Auntie's getting food. Come here. No, just over here. There we go. Just sit with Dad. There we go. I want to check you for ticks, too. Just treated you yesterday. Back. Body temp drop. Yeah, oh yeah.
This is enough for you, but I need some on it. There you are.
Salami! Stand me down.
We're sticking stuff in there.
You can have some salami in a little bit.
Hey. Come here. You sit. Sit. Sit.
Yes, 1 second.
Here.
Food.
Wow, is that good?
Mm-hmm. That was good. Mm-hmm. 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 No. I gave you some. No. I'll give you some of your food too in a little bit.
I know you're smart. Oh, I gotta stop slouching.
Yeah. Good, perfect. Good, perfect.
Yep.
Nice.
Actually, 3 bars.
Look at that. Oh.
Hey.
so it's fire starting time. So we can have, not necessarily for warmth, just for cooking. So I'm going to grab the birch bark I collected earlier out of my pants pocket. Really don't need a ton of curls. I have plenty of birch bark and a lot of twigs here, but it just helps the process. It should go up pretty easy. There we go. Riley is at least sitting in the tent, maybe laying down. He's very tired. He's just a young pup. Remember, he's probably about 11 months now, so he's a little pup. But he probably handled it better. He probably handled it better than the both of us. Man, we're beat. Literally beat. Like, we got here and we're like, oh, do we want to take a nap? But we're kind of afraid that it was too late for that. Guess we can quick recap. We left at 7:30 this morning, or take that back. We left at just after 5 o'clock this morning to get up here. We got here about 7. Parked. By the time we got going, it was about 7:30. We hiked for the whole time. I mean, we stopped a couple times. I checked in with you guys every time we stopped. Just about every time. Not every time. We did stop a few times. It was tiring. I checked in with you guys most times that we stopped. So we got here just about almost noon exactly. Yeah. We met a guy on a trail. I think I already said this. We met a guy on the trail going southbound on the AT. We got here, had lunch, hung out. I mean, by the time we were done eating, it wasn't even 1 o'clock yet. So we hung out for a little bit, set up the tents, got some water, processed some firewood very slowly. I'm so tired. And I'm just tired, so I did process wood pretty slowly. Very small pile. But it should be enough for what we need it for. And yeah, now we're sitting at, what time is it now? This is why I need a watch.
It is.
We're sitting at 3:06.
Feels like it's 7.
Feels like it's 7 for sure. We're probably going to eat between 5 and 6. That's why I wanted to get the fire going now, get a nice bed of coals. I also have a canteen full of water that I want to boil. I mean, I usually put a hot bottle of water in my sleeping bag, but I don't think it's going to be that cold tonight.
And if it is, we've got under.
Yeah, but we got base layers. So, but now that it's full of water, I need to boil it because I can't drink it. Yeah, so we made the executive decision to have it here. Tis time. Let's take a little sneak peek. I'll pull it out there. Never ending. The first one we have here is the Norweald Classic Stout, inspired by the Northwoods. It's inspired. It's a sweet logo. This is Banded Brewing Company out of Saco, if I remember correctly. They used to be Banded Horn Brewing, I think, and they shortened it to just Banded Brewing. They make a couple other ones that I like, but this one is, let's see, it's Rich, Silky, Glorious Dark Heart. Domestic Pale Malt, English Chocolate, Black Roasted, and Crystal Malts, Centennial Hops, Saco River Water Yeast. Brewed in the Pepperell Mill in Biddeford, Maine. So Biddeford Saco, same thing. Ooh, I need to put some chunks on the water. That one is going to be a dessert beer, for sure. Busy yapping away, not paying attention to the fire. Alright, so, next beer we're going to pull out is the Rising Tide Hefeweizen Spinnaker. Spinnaker makes more sense. This one is Rising Tide. Oh, it tells you Rising Tide. It tells you how to pronounce it. Spinnaker. A large billowing sail set forward of the mainsail and used for running downwind. For a traditional Hefeweizen experience, gently swirl the can to arouse the yeast. Fancy. It's a wheat ale, and Rising Tide is Portland, Maine. Rising Tide Brewing Company. This one's 4.5%, so this one's probably going to be a good one for now. So we'll probably do that one. Whoever gets it. And this one is a Weizen Stout, so it's another stout. Do you like stouts, Max?
I don't know, and then hoppy.
No. It's a Weizen Stout, 5.9%. Tasting notes, pronounced obseus. Obseus. Is a Weizen Stout, a wheat-dominated stout brewed with our house Hefeweizen yeast. We use a variety of roasted wheat malts which combine with our Hefe yeast to create a complex yet smooth beverage that finishes with notes of licorice and charcoal. That one's probably going to be a...
Tart.
No, it's probably going to be a dessert one too. What's in a name? Why obseus? According to Roman legend, an explorer of the family name Obseus discovered the black, glassy volcanic stone that we know as obsidian during his travels in Ethiopia. Obsidian was commonly used to make arrowheads used in hunting. Interesting. And last but not least, we have another Banded Brewing. And this is another Pepperell. Pepperell. Oh no, that's the name of this one. It's a German style Pilsner. Das Bier. Whatever. I like the logo. Pretty cool logo. Banded Brewing. This is a snappy, crisp, herbal refined German Heidelberg malt, Hersbrucker hops, Saco River water yeast. 4.6%. So we'll probably do this one and the other one first. If I can see both of us, probably.
Is that a fetcher?
For both of us.
Large and in charge. Ooh, that smells good.
Smell muscle. Fire. Smells good too. Here, smell my beer.
Here, smell my beard.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's good.
That is snappy, crisp, herbal refined.
This is good.
This is crisp though. I like Banded Brewing. Yeah, they're about the same.
This one's a
Similar
little
style.
hoppier.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Really good. Both really, really good beers.
This one's really good. I think I like wheat ales.
Yeah, they are. Wheat ales are really good. Wow, that wind all of a sudden picked up more. It'd be golden if that wind died down.
It's supposed to.
Well, I'm gonna get back to it. Tend to the fire, build some coals, get ready for dinner. And then we'll hang out by the fire for a little while. Riley, you better sleep tonight. Steak is on now. It's a big old honking steak. There we go. See it. Steak's on. I'm hungry. It's only about 4:30. And the sun's starting to dip down. The sun's down until 5:45, but we are going to sit here and watch our kids. And someone else is going to watch them very intently. Huh, Riley? Yeah, he won't even look at me. Steak. He'll definitely probably be getting some. Once we eat those, we are going to have our dessert beers and probably hit the hay early. we have changed our minds. We have decided to not do the same height back. I'll bring it up rather than trying to explain it. Where is it? It's alright, Auntie's just changing, bud. Alright, so if you can see, this was the trail that we did right here, and we are at Safford Notch right now. So instead of going back the same way, we're going to take the Safford Brook Trail down to the East Flagstaff Road. The East Flagstaff Road is like the driving road, like it's a dirt road, but you drive on it. It's a car width. And we're going to walk that back. So it might be a little bit longer, but it's going to be quicker walking. So we'll be able to get up and out of here tomorrow. I want to get home to the missus and the other pups. And football's on Sunday, so that's a big plus as well. That steak smells so good. But yeah, so that's a little bit of change of plans. I know. That smoke blowing right at you, buddy? That's a little bit of change of plans. Nothing crazy, but yeah, I'll check with you in before, probably when we open our next beer. Ooh, that steak smells good. We gotta flip it. Ooh. Steaks are done. Probably well done, but they look good, they smell good, and they're hungry. And someone else.
They're hungry?
We're hungry. They might be hungry for our bellies, and someone else wants some. Don't worry, Bob. You'll get some. I shall say, I forgot spices. So they're spice free, but they'll taste good. I don't care. I'm gonna eat them. Bye.
You can tell it's from a butcher.
I'm not supposed to eat the fat, but I don't care.
That's good for you.
That's so good. That's taken a while.
Mm.
No, it's not well.
Medium.
Medium. Buddy, come over here. Hey. You want some over here?
There's a steak knife when you got a buck knife.
Right?
Probably not in there. I'm just probably making weird noises.
Hey, you be good. I'm giving you some, so you need to wait. Oh, that char on the outside is.
Why?
Hey, wait. Want more? Good boy. Probably should put them on longer. Riley. Sit. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
This knife even cuts through the fat. Look at that.
Alright, well, we're gonna sit here and enjoy our last beverage by the fire, warm up the feetsies, hit the hay, get up hopefully somewhat early tomorrow. Riley's coming to say hi. Alright, I've got the Banded Brewing Classic Stout. Mags has got the Weizen Stout. Obseus. Cheers, guys. Mine's a little bit hoppier.
Yeah, this one's subtle.
Yeah, good. Well, we're at it again. We didn't check in. I didn't check in last night before bed. We were super tired. Went to bed at like 6:30. We got chilly this morning and windy. Back to the cave. But we got up, and my beautiful bear bag that I hung, a rodent still decided to get to it. So I must have not hung it. Must have been branches. They must have jumped to it. I don't know. So we each had a pack of oatmeal. We got some bars if we need it. Easy, bud. We are Tylenol'd up. I'm ready to get out of here. This battery's about to die, so I'm going to switch over batteries. We're heading straight. And just like that, battery died. My backup battery is dead from the cold weather. My fault, I didn't pack it in the sleeping bag with me. And I didn't bring the charging cable. I thought I did, but I didn't. So, Maggie's GoPro has a little bit left on it, not a ton. But I'm going to carry it for a little bit, get some video here now. Riley's ready to go, so we're going to get going. And we'll check back in. I just were at the view, look, what they call it? Viewing point, overlook, whatever it is. We thought it was the actual trail. It wasn't like much of an overlook, but it was cool enough. We thought it was the actual trail, but it was like a straight drop. And we walked around for a little bit and had to backtrack and realize that we were just not paying attention. And my knees are hurting today, not gonna lie. A little sore. But like I said, we were taking that other trail, more straight down to the road, and then we'll walk on flat ground, take it easy on the knees. We're a little out of shape, but not bad. Not bad at all. At the end, if I have battery left, when I get home, I'll do more of a recap of last night and today. I just want to save the battery just in case, there's anything cool out there. AKA us just taking 9,000 breaks because we're old and shit. But yeah, so I might check back in one more time. Maybe at the car. Maybe if anything sweet happens. Riley's a little tired today. Riley's a little tired today, but he's also learned a lot. At those drops, he kind of stops and waits, so he's doing well. Anyway, we're gonna hit it. Hopefully get back within the next 3 to 4 hours. Sweet. That's weird. It's like run down. On the last bit of battery, we had Captain's log. Captain's log. Hey, me, I'm Scotty. We have. Are those two different things? I think so. We made it to East Flagstaff Road down from the campsites. And this is much better on the knees. They are a little sore. Tylenol kicked in a little bit, so that feels good. We are on East Flagstaff Road. Gonna be able to put some miles on our feet now. We did the 2.4 miles from the campsite in just about an hour. And now we've got, I don't know, probably about 5 miles to go on this. Someone's excited. And then we'll be back in the car. Probably have to check back in when I get how much battery. The belt came undone.